Hi Sheldon's family, it's Mama J and Sheldon. Just wanted to do this video to talk about a few things about Sheldon. First off, on his breathing, as we've talked about, he's going to sound congested and rattly. He's not sick. His lungs are clear. But the two things that he does have that we've talked about is his trachea is very narrow. It's going to make him sound very rattly and congested like because his airway is narrow. He also has an elongated palate. That will need to be corrected between 10 to 12 months of age. Dr. Mallard would prefer it be closer to the 12-month mark. I have seen a case or two where the palate self-corrected as they've grown, their body's growing, their head gets bigger, and they can kind of grow into that. But I've also seen many cases where it needs to be corrected. So I put that in the contract, as you've read, and we will address that as he gets a little bit older. Let's see if there's anything more on those two things. He will hack some, especially like when he eats, sometimes when he's chewing, if he gets in too big of a hurry. A slow feed bowl might be a good idea for Sheldon, but for right now I'm not really seeing that he needs one. I'll do a little diaper demo. I'll show you a little bit more about his legs. I've been putting him in size 6 Loves, which seems to work great for his waist. Maybe a little bit long in the length, but I think he needs it for the waist. For at nighttime, I've been putting him in these pull-ups that are 4T, 5T. They seem to fit him well. Sometimes in the afternoon, I'll put him in one. The main reason I don't keep him in these all the time is they're a little bit more expensive than the regular diapers. And so I try to keep the rescue on a budget and use the dollars wisely. So I tend to use the diapers the most. But these pull-ups are great and they're real handy. They come on and off easily and they do absorb real well. And I just use fragrance-free wipes. I usually buy a Pampers brand because I find that they're softer. So Sheldon is wearing children's suspenders. These would be 30 inches or over. They also make infant suspenders that are about 21 inches long, but Sheldon is too big for that size now. So he's got 2 clips on the top and 2 clips on the bottom. I do put the tabs to the front, especially on the boy dogs. I just use a wipe to cover his private area, unhook and pull the diaper off. He's not very dirty right now because he ate just a little bit ago and I changed him recently so he doesn't have too much poo in that diaper, but I will say that his poo is solid and it is formed. So I put the tabs towards the back. I just slide them under like that and I bring the tab part over the top. I put the tabs to the front on both sides and then I fold this back once and I clip. Right now I have not been using a belly band on Sheldon, but as he gets older and when he pees there's more of it as he gets bigger. I did put some belly bands in with his supplies so you could use them. I just flip him over like this. Then I readjust the tabs because usually I don't have them centered very well. And I put them like that. Then I tuck this under and bring each suspender and clip it right where the tab went on the diaper. Now if you were to put a belly band on him, you could go ahead and put it on at that time and Velcro it over at the top. You can also use an incontinent pad inside a belly band if you want, but really at this age I wouldn't see a need for that. These are pants made by a lady named Wendy on Facebook, and they're called Happy Pants, and pants is spelled P-A-N-T-Z. You can look her page up. This is the size that I've been using. I've sent some bigger ones with him in his box. There is also a mitten clip right across here, which keeps these straps together. And as he gets bigger and wears bigger suspenders, you'll probably need a mitten clip across the top. And I also wanted to show you a little bit about Sheldon's legs. This is the leg that he constantly tucks under. There's nothing physically wrong with it on the inside. Dr. Mallard says everything is in there and everything is developed, and there's no reason why he can't use it. So it's some type of neurological condition. His back right leg he does use, and oftentimes he just puts the paw like that and he'll kind of scoot forward, and then he keeps this one tucked, as you can see. I think possibly some laser therapy or some type of water therapy may help him, but I can't make any guarantees, and I'm not 100% for sure. I also do not think at this time that he needs a wheelchair. I have been practicing here at home with an adjustable wheelchair his size, but he doesn't particularly like it, and he's so mobile without it, and the weather's been bad and we haven't been able to be outside with it. We've just been able to use it in the house. I haven't really had good results. I do think he would benefit from a dog stroller for any time you may be outside on walks or something, a length of time. Otherwise, in the house and just in the yard, he'll do fine just like this. All right, we'll see you tomorrow. Bye.